Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make this graffiti on the curb, and I think it looks alright. It looks pretty realistic as far as you can tell. So first I had the shot of the curb, and I didn't want it to be just a picture because that'd be still pixels, and so I just slow-mode a picture of a curb because it was Randy just stepping in there, and you would have Randy in your shot. So then what I did was I made this text, I made this Randy text in Photoshop, and I brought it in and first thing I did was I used the image crop tool and then the distort, and I arranged it how it would be if it were on that curb. I put the points as if it were laying kind of, I don't know, how would you describe that? Perspective, from the right perspective against the curb. And then what I did was I went to color corrector, and I needed it to match the whole scene, and so I brought the saturation down because it was really bright, and crushed the blacks a little bit, and just so I thought it looked good. And then I made another layer, which was the curb layer, and I'll show you what that looks like. And that's what it is. I didn't want it to be all over the scene, but I needed texture on top of the Randy, and so I put a 4-point garbage mat on top of where the Randy would be, and I just put it on top of there. Oops, copy, paste, and I lowered the opacity really low, so there's just a slight little texture on there of the curb, all the bumpiness. And then on the final layer there was this leaf here, and the Randy was going over the leaf, and so I did another 8-point garbage mat on there just to get the leaf going around the R, and oops, copy. And then after I did that, it looked like such, and it turned out to look kind of like graffiti on a curb.